Good morning. It is morning, and I'm going to work late today. That's why I have a few minutes to record my makeup routine. I'm using primer by Bobbi Brown. I picked this up at a um, cosmetic outlet in Williamsburg, and that's what I'm using today. I've had it for about a month now, and she said a little goes a long way, and she is correct. I use very little for my entire face, and it is a primer by Bobbi Brown. I also use a concealer by Estee Lauder. This is the concealer. I am using the Double Wear Concealer by Estee Lauder. And this is how the um, person at the makeup counter at the store told me how to use the concealer as a concealer, because I told her I wanted to cover up these freckles, and I'm not using it as a highlight. I'm using it as a concealer. And that is how she told me to use it, as a concealer. And I'm just using a dampened beauty blender to blend out the concealer. Before I go in with my foundation. And I know that this is not the typical way most people do their makeup, because they'll use a concealer as a highlight under the eye, but I'm using the concealer to actually conceal, and not as a highlight under the eye, or even to cover dark circles under the eye, because I don't really have any dark circles under my eye. So I think I have blended out the concealer quite well. So I will go in with my Double Wear foundation, and this is the Double Wear foundation that I'm using, and this is the color 5W, and I don't have my glasses on, but that's the color bronze that I'm using. And I will shake it try to get it into the top, because I don't use a lot of the foundation. I will, and then I'll use this foundation brush and kind of take it in from the top and brush it on. To brush the foundation on parts of my face where there is no concealer. And then I will take my buffing, foundation buffing. It says it's a foundation buffer, and I will use that and put the top back on my foundation. And I will use that to literally buff the foundation into my skin, thus blending the entire foundation and the concealer together. And I do that all over my face, blending in the foundation and the concealer all over my face. Until it is a smooth coverage. I have a setting powder by Clinique. I have the Clinique transparent setting powder. And I'll take my fluffy brush to set that. That's my setting powder. I have lip liner from Too Faced, Lady Bold lip liner from Too Faced. I haven't decided on a lip color as of yet, so I'm going to, I got this from Temu. It has different shades. I have one in my bag. think I will use this one. It has a number, and I think it's 5. And my setting spray is by MAC. I have the Studio Fix setting spray by MAC. So it is done. That's my routine. That's what I do every morning, and it has taken about 8 minutes to do. So this is what I do every morning before I go to work. And thanks for watching.